Warning, the following video contains spoilers for Five Nights at Freddy's The Silver Eyes. You have been warned. When Sister Location was released back in October of 2016, fans and theorists alike were so sure that Eggs Benedict was secretly William Afton, the confirmed murderer of the children mentioned in Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. That is, until Scott proved us wrong, of course. But if inner being inside William's body wasn't why William survived the first spring lock malfunction mentioned in The Silver Eyes, what was? Hey everybody, Jordan here, and to start off the Twin Theory channel, I thought it would be a good idea to do a video analyzing the possibility of William Afton's survival. In The Silver Eyes, William is described to be covered in scars, which he later confirms are from triggered spring locks incident prior to The Silver Eyes. But is it possible for someone to survive such a traumatic experience without an animatronic's endoskeleton inside you? Let's have a look. First of all, to analyze William's spring lock malfunction, you have to understand how spring locks work, which the phone guy seems to explain perfectly in the second night of Five Nights at Freddy's 3.
First, we'll discuss how to operate the mascots when they are in animatronic form. For ease of operation, the animatronics are set to turn and walk towards sound cues. This is an easy and hands-free approach to making sure the animatronics stay where the children are for maximum entertainment/crowd-pleasing value. To change the animatronics to suit mode, insert and turn firmly the hand crank provided by the manufacturer. Turning the crank will recoil and compress the animatronic parts around the sides of the suit, providing room to climb inside.
Basically, when spring locks are compressed, they are pinning back the endoskeleton. Before they are compressed, the suit barely has enough room for a person to be inside. But after the endoskeleton is pinned back, the suit has a significant increase in space. This allows whoever wants to be in the suit to get inside it. However, if you so much as graze against the spring lock in the wrong way, it can go from pinning the endoskeleton back to unlocking in a second. This is why William, or Dave, depending on what you want to call him, died when Charlie triggered the spring locks. But how did he survive the first time? To answer this, I had to pick apart William's description of what happens when the locks are triggered. To avoid confusion, Nathan will read the quote, and I'll explain it. Take it away, Nate.
And if you trigger those spring locks, two things will happen. First, all the locks will snap right into you, making deep cuts all over your body, and a split second later, all the animatronic parts they've been holding back, all that sharp steel and hard plastic, will instantly be driven into your body.
The spring locks, although they can give you deep cuts, are the least of your worries. What you should be concerned about are the sharp pieces of metal driving into your skin.
You will die, but it will be slow. You'll feel your organs punctured, the suit will grow wet with your blood, and you will know you're dying for long, long minutes.
How long do you have to live when your organs are punctured? Well, it depends on how bad the damage is done. If it's bad and leaves an open channel to the thoracic cavity, your lungs can collapse within a minute and you'll be dead in 5. However, due to William's description of punctured organs and as well as this next quote, we have an idea as to what William's condition was.
You will try to scream, but you will be unable to. Your vocal cords will be severed and your lungs will be filled with your own blood until you drown in it.
First of all, vocal cords can be repaired or healed as long as the nerves are undamaged, which would explain why William is still able to talk. Secondly, William mentioned punctured organs and lungs filling with blood. There's a condition called hemothorax, which is where the lungs are punctured and filling with blood. It is also an emergency situation, and you wouldn't have long to live if it wasn't fixed, most likely within an hour. As long as the injury is fixed promptly, full recovery is possible. This would mean that someone would have had to have found William or helped him within an hour of the incident. Back when Sister Location first came out, almost every theorist was convinced that we were playing as William Afton. MatPat had made a theory on William being an animatronic, and one of his reasonings was William's random weight loss.
He was tall and slightly too thin for his uniform, which bagged at the shoulders and waist, as if he had once been a more robust man and had lost his form somehow to illness or tragedy.
When someone is in critical condition for a very long time, they are unable to eat. Instead, they are given IV fluids and are fed through tubes if the critical state goes on longer than weeks. This is why William could be so skinny, because he suffered critical injuries from a tragedy. In conclusion, William's survival of a spring lock malfunction is 100% possible, regardless if he is only human. Have a theory you want to share with us? Send us an email to the address on the screen. I'm Jordan from the Theory Twins, and thanks for watching. Bye!